Praise be Jesus Christ. So many of the young people I meet today who are committed to their Catholic faith identify themselves as traditional Catholics. They're drawn to the traditionalist movement. And to me, it's pretty obvious why. We live in a world filled with confusion, ambiguity, and even within the Catholic Church, there is some confusion. Some members of the Church offer us kind of an eloquent ambiguity that is somewhat trying to appease the spirit of the age. There's this attempt to be progressive that involves compromising the gospel. We know in 2 John chapter 2, John says, anyone who is so progressive as not to remain in the teaching of the Christ does not have God. Right now, our young people, they're looking for clarity. They're looking for clarity, they're looking for conviction, but they're also looking for courage. And in our time, to stand up against some of the nonsense being taught in the world today, it takes a lot of courage. The cowardly thing to do is to come up with some kind of, eloquent ambiguity to make the teaching of the Catholic Church, not so clear to people. But that's not the courageous thing to do. The courageous thing to do is to say, you know what, I do believe what the Lord Jesus taught so clearly. I believe what the Catechism of the Catholic Church teaches on no uncertain terms. And if you're going to follow Jesus, if you're serious about following Jesus, you want to follow him 100%. And the traditional Catholic movement is offering us that. It's not just the traditionalists. Dr. Ralph Martin, he's charismatic. He wrote A Church in Crisis. If you want courage, clarity, and conviction, it's hard to beat what Ralph Martin offers us in his book, A Church in Crisis. But the reality is that it's not easy being Catholic today. And if we want to remain faithful, we have to find people who are offering us the courage, the clarity, and the conviction. Viva Cristo Rey.